Hi, I'm Ryan, and my life is average. Now, exactly 7 years ago today, since I'm filming this on a Wednesday, the 2nd of April, my mom lost her battle to breast cancer. Now, the first thing I wanted to say is that back when that happened, and I lost my mom and I was told that she was going to die, it was the most traumatic thing in my entire life. And although that day, that moment still haunts me, the future doesn't anymore. And when that first happened, I didn't think there would be a future. I couldn't, even comprehend things. And I didn't think that a life without a mom could even be possible. And it was almost kind of ignorant of me to think that. And looking now 7 years back, that is not the case. There is totally a future, and when someone passes away, it is the worst thing in the world, but there is something super sad that happens, and I am just being as real as I can with you guys here. You forget. It is the weirdest thing ever, but you forget. You forget what the person sounds like, sometimes you forget what the person looks like, you forget their mannerisms. Now, of course, you hold all these memories in your head, and when you hear things and see things, everything comes back. But it does get easier because you do forget things. It is natural, it is the body's natural way of life. So understand that if something like that happens, someone in your family may be sick, or something will happen in the future, sadly, where you may lose a loved one's life or someone close to you, it is going to be hell for a little while in your life. But I guarantee you, things will get easier. And that person leaving you will teach you so many things, especially about your will and your spirit. And especially when I lost my mom, I learned things about myself that I never knew before. There were so many things I had to do. I had to grow up. I had to do all these things, and it made me a better person. So there are some things that you can benefit in the long run from such a tragic thing that happened. And I'm sure there are a lot of you guys watching this video that have already lost someone close to you, whether it be a mom, a dad, a brother, a sister, a girlfriend, a wife, a husband. It doesn't matter what it is. I know some of you guys have done that, and we all deal with loss in different ways. Some people mourn, some people make jokes, some people don't talk about it. There are a lot of different ways, and the thing about that is there is no right or wrong. So don't ever let anyone tell you that your way of grieving is wrong. No matter what it is, your way of dealing with death or loss or anything like that is your way. I think a lot of the things in life that make you a better person are harsh realities. Things that happen to you unexpectedly where your body and your character has to get stronger. You're pretty much testing yourself. You're testing your will. And something like a death, like when my mom passed away, I definitely got stronger. I had to do so many things I never did before. Hell, I was the type of kid that I was in high school, I never did my laundry, I never packed my bags, I never even made my lunch, for God's sakes. I had to do a lot of growing up quickly, and it had to happen in a really fast amount of time, and it was a very stressful thing, but looking back, it made me who I am today. It made me a humble person. It made me a person that appreciates little things. It makes me a happier person. So just because you're depressed at the time or sad at the time, or you're going to be sad at the time, doesn't mean there won't be happiness in your future. There's always time for sadness. You can have a cry in the shower, but you're going to have good days after something like that happens. So as many bad days as you have when something tragic happens in your life, there will always be just as many good days that follow. So please understand that it's best to move on, move forward with your life, and try to make something out of your life in honor of that person. Like me, I strive to be a better person and try to be successful because I would love to make my mom happy, and I know that right now she probably is happy, and that's what keeps me going. So whatever keeps you going, do that. Take that and roll with it. And it looks like I'm gonna be the guy on the channel to drop some serious videos on you, some knowledge, some opinions and stuff. And if you guys do enjoy these type of videos, make sure to give me a thumbs up and let me know down below, hey, I like the serious videos, or be completely honest with me and say, hey, I don't really like these. I'd rather you be funny, or I'd rather you mix it up. Whatever you guys think, let me know. Your opinion counts because that's what drives the channel, which is why we're doing these individual type videos in the first place, because of you guys. We want to make good things for you. So that is it for me. As always, I will see you guys next Friday, and whoa, settle down, kids.